Well, you know, he's only been in the race for about 48 hours, but Texas Governor Rick Perry already making some waves for a comment that he made. He blasted the Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke for his handling of the U.S. economy. Here is the comment that has become quite controversial in Iowa yesterday. Listen to this.
If this guy prints more money between now and the election, I don't know what y'all would do to him in Iowa, but we would treat him pretty ugly down in Texas. I mean, printing more money to play politics at this particular time in American history is almost treacherous or treasonous, in my opinion.
Whoa. I guess it's safe to say that if Rick Perry won the presidency, he probably wouldn't keep Ben Bernanke on as Federal Reserve Chair. Joined now by Karl Rove, former senior advisor and deputy chief of staff to President George W. Bush, also a Fox News contributor. Karl, welcome. Also a Texan, so he is well qualified to discuss all these things. Welcome. Good to see you, Karl. What did you think of that comment?
Look, it's his first time on the national stage, and it was a very unfortunate comment. You don't accuse the chairman of the Federal Reserve of being a traitor to his country, of being guilty of treason, and suggesting that we treat him pretty ugly in Texas. You know, that's not, again, a presidential statement. And if Rick Perry were to be elected president, he would be saddled with Ben Bernanke, who has a term. He's the independent chairman of the Federal Reserve Board. He's appointed by a president, confirmed by Congress, and serves for a term. So the president couldn't even ask him to resign. So this was. I hope that this is not the first of sort of over-the-top statements. We ought not in a politics. You know, look, President Obama already comes close to accusing people of being anti-American. Accused me of being a '60s style radical. I mean, I don't remember trying to bomb
That's what we always think of when we think of
any
you, Karl.
federal buildings. Yeah, exactly. So we ought to step back from this, and I think the governor, it's not smart politics either. The Governor Perry is going to have to fight the impression that he's a cowboy from Texas. This simply added to it by accusing somebody of being guilty of being a traitor to his country. Look, when Al Gore did that to George Bush in 2004, I thought it diminished Gore and didn't, you know, hurt Bush. And similarly, this diminished Perry, and Bernanke can't say anything about it. By tradition, the Federal Reserve Chairman has to remain mute when these kind of things happen. But it didn't diminish him.
All right, very interesting, Karl.